When you talk about the 7 teachings like courage, you have to have so much courage to live in the world today. So many things are happening to us in our world with so many people being sick, and like in our community we've lost how many elders? 9 or 10 just in the last since January, eh?
Yeah.
So you have to have a lot of courage to be able to go on. We're so fortunate to have these grandfathers to help us go to the bear, ask them for courage. And always remember the spirit of the turtle. She represents truth, the truth.
The First Nation communities along the North Shore are feeling significant health and environmental effects of living near these large industries, yet they're seeing very little economic benefit.
They used to be able to drink from the river, but now it's like not drinkable. There's less fish. We have like clear cutting.
It's happening right now in our own backyards, for example, lay out in the highway.
And then we have the mines.
The federal and provincial governments are supporting unprecedented mining in the traditional territories of First Nation communities.
The local mining industry, they don't give a damn about the input that we have in terms of protection of the lands. They don't care. Money is the poison.
So they have like a big tailing pond, and it's getting bigger and bigger.
And it's never supposed to leak.
In the late 80s, toxic cyanide was released through a spill from one of 3 upstream mines. For close to a decade, Pick River had to rely only on bottled water because their water supply had been contaminated.
We really had to fight, okay, politically.
So because we can't drink out of our water, we have water wells. And because of the water wells, it blocked access to spiritual land.
The pollution from the mines and from the mill can affect the people's health.
They say, oh yeah, it's going to be well monitored now, eh? But how could they tell if there's a leakage?
I think there's got to be a reason for like 9 people to pass away within like 6 months.
The community members in both Pick River and in Batchewana are very worried about what living near this industry means for the airs and waters and other resources of their traditional territory.
We're not fishing like the way we traditionally used to, but we have to adapt with the times.
One of the really new and emerging concerns is the introduction of wind turbines in their traditional territories.
We have to take more charge of what is happening with the resource extraction. Akim land, that is our land. And what do we allow to come into our land? And who gets the value out of making holes in the ground? Who gets the value?